Now, Storm Tracker 12 weather with Chief Meteorologist Matt Hoffman.
You can see the foggier conditions that we're seeing in Grants Pass, visibility down to a half a mile. No fog yet in Medford, but we have a good shot at seeing some more of that developing as we go through the overnight hours. We're down to 41 degrees in Klamath Falls, some pretty chilly conditions. We'll dip down into the 30s, but with passing mid to high level clouds, it won't be as cold as some of the previous nights have been for us this week. We're going to stay dry, but a storm system off to the west. This is going to be our big weather maker as we go through the next couple of days. Also an area of low pressure that is going to strengthen as it works off to the north and east, and this is going to keep winds on the stronger side as we head into Thursday. Unfortunately, if you're a snow lover, there is cold air associated with the system, but with this area of low pressure moving in, it's going to keep us on the warm side of things, and that's going to mean mainly a rain event when it comes to precipitation. Snow levels are going to stay rather high. Tonight, in the meantime, chilly temperatures, winds picking up along the coast, eventually in the Shasta Valley into tomorrow morning. We'll see more fog development in our west side valleys, maybe some spotty fog in the basin even. Tomorrow, it will be milder and winds will be cranking up out of the south across much of southern Oregon and northern California. Most of the daytime hours will be dry, and then we'll be looking at some wet weather pushing into the region, especially tomorrow evening and night. We do have wind advisories in place tomorrow starting at 4 p.m. in the Rogue Valley. Gusts up to 50 miles per hour possible through tomorrow night. The east side gusts 50 to 55 miles per hour. Most of that going to happen on Thursday. And then in the Shasta Valley, a high wind warning starting at 10 a.m. tomorrow. Gusts up to 60 miles per hour will be possible. You'll notice how those winds strengthen, especially in the Shasta Valley through the day tomorrow. Eventually winds cranking up in the Rogue Valley. We won't see much wind in the Grants Pass area from this system. And then Thursday, notice gusty along the coast. We'll see more strong winds inland, especially on the east side. And we'll also, of course, be tracking some precipitation. We'll get some rain in the Rogue Valley, but right now rainfall amounts look pretty light. Up in our higher elevations, Crater Lake, a rain-snow mix on Thursday. Some snow showers possible Friday, but it doesn't look like it's going to add up to all that much. All in all, snow levels are going to stay rather high, so not expecting any big concerns when it comes to winter weather. Here's a look at Stormcast. You'll see how things pan out for us. Dry through much of tomorrow as we go into tomorrow evening. This is 11 p.m. on Wednesday, starting to get some rain closer to the coast, into the Mount Shasta area. Some of that precipitation heavy into Thursday morning. And then notice some lingering showers across the region, but definitely not a washout on your Thursday. More rounds of showers possible for parts of the region into Friday, but definitely kind of a glancing blow from the system. The bigger impact is going to be from those winds. Highest rainfall amount is going to be in the Mount Shasta area. Could see upwards of 1 to 3 inches of rainfall. Your 7-day forecast for the coast, wet and windy. We will get some measurable rainfall, especially into tomorrow night on into Thursday morning. Northern California, strong winds in the Shasta Valley and some heavier rainfall Wednesday night into Thursday in the Mount Shasta area. For the basin, strongest winds will be on Thursday. That wind advisory in place for gusts up to 50 to 55 miles per hour with winds out of the south. Up in the mountains, getting some wet weather, but not much of an impact when it comes to snow. And then as we look at the Rogue Valley, we'll get some rain. Amounts will be fairly light. The bigger impact will be those stronger wind gusts. Gusts possible up to 50 miles per hour later tomorrow into tomorrow night in the Rogue Valley.